Fear or No Fear Part 2. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I'm now on my second, possibly scary moment, depending on how I choose to look at it. I'm off to have a CAT scan done. And what that does is it takes an in-depth x-ray of your body. I'm having my lungs done, which I presume will also therefore include my boobs. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because my respirologist offered me the chance to have a CAT scan. It wasn't that he thought there was anything wrong. He just said, with a history of smoking for as long as I have, the British Columbia system allowed me to have a CAT scan if I chose to have it. And I think that's a really interesting point, that it's a choice. And so here was the thing, I sort of was a bit confused when he offered it to me and said, why would I not have it? And he said, well, a lot of people don't want to know. And so that brings up the question, some of you would agree, I'd rather not know what's going on in my body. And as far as I'm concerned, if there's anything going on in my body, I'd rather know about it so I can do what needs to be done as far as possible. So, do you understand that I can choose to be in fear right now? I'm sort of minutes away from them doing the test. I will find out the results on January the 29th, I believe. So I think that the interesting part will be that wait between now and January the 29th when I get the results. So I think the possible fear level will escalate, on the drive that I do to hear the results. And that I think would be perfectly normal. I don't think there's anything unusual about that. It's how I let it affect me that is the interesting part. So I just choose not to worry myself sick over something that I do not know I need to worry about. And this is a new me, by the way. This has happened in the last few years. When I say in the last few years, I've probably been working on myself on this sort of issue for some time. But it's like, why worry about something that I have nothing to worry about? There'll be plenty of time to worry about it if there is something to worry about. And I keep thinking about how often I used to worry myself sick over stuff that really I had no reason to. Because the statistics say that, I think it's something like 80% of the stuff that we worry about never happens. So I'm learning now not to do that to myself. I don't have enough time left in the world, you know what I mean? I'm in my 70s, for goodness sake. I cannot afford to be worrying myself sick about everything. I want to enjoy my life. And so what I would ask you all is to really be aware of how many things you allow to mess with your mind every day. How many things in your mind do you allow to scare yourself stupid with or get yourself anxious about when you have absolutely, in reality, no reason to get anxious? It's a what-if monster. And what if it does? And my question always is, well, what if it doesn't? So I'm just not going to go there. By the way, tip of the day. I am parking nearly a block away from the hospital so that I walk. It's part of my scheme. And of course, the funny thing is that it feels like it's about to rain. And I have to smile because I go, It's just rain, you know. I'll survive rain, no problem. So, the good news is this will give me a few extra steps today that I wouldn't have if I'd parked closer to the hospital. See you later.